When we just off the meds. When we jam, we jam. When we just off the meds. When we jam, we jam. So anyway, I was supposed to close like that in the previous upload, but we never did that. So you just have to ready for it, you know. You have to ready for it. Life rough. Even if you don't like anime or you don't like manga, the words from Attack on Titan always ring true. Life is absolutely cruel and beautiful too. It's a mix of cruelty and beauty. You can't get one without the other. Life have cruelty and it have beauty. There's beauty and cruelty. You can't, you understand? You can't quite get one out of the other, you know? Yeah. And it make it easy for you to do certain things, like when it comes to like, you know, interactions that you have with certain people. It just make it easy for you to say, "Cho, what you do for me?" Like in terms of up yourself, spiritually and psychologically, what you do for me? You know, if you're not uplift me, love me. What you do for really advance me? Nothing. You understand? Enough people feel like say, well, oh, I have a hole, I have a front. You know, you have the highest common factor amongst all women is pum pum. So if a pum pum alone you have, then you're not special. You're not. And it's the same thing. Like you have man where link you and alright, them have their long wood and money. A whole heap of people have them long wood and money. What make you special? That's the problem. We have prioritized the wrong thing. That's what I was getting to. Prioritizing the wrong thing. You see, when you are focused on the wrong thing, no matter how far you go down the wrong road, you will never get back to the right path, you know. You see, anyhow you reach that little part there where you're supposed to go town and you make the left, you will never end up at town the further you go 3 mile. And vice versa. The further you go town, you're not gonna end up at 3 mile. Yeah? And so you have to understand, say, if you do a certain thing, meaning the quality of the relationship where you have with people, it is based on what? Not where you, oh, what do I bring to the table? You know, the problem is nobody do. Everybody wants the right person, but nobody wants to be the right person. You understand? So what? If you cook and you clean and you this and you that and you that don't mean nothing. If you are verbally disrespectful and abusive and you remind somebody of the trauma them experience from them own parents or them own family, what you think? Them not gonna want their own you. Them are gonna cut. Them are gonna make a director's cut and left. Them are gonna dip. Exit stage left. To the left, to the left. Everything you owning. Yeah. I mean not even like that song there. Yeah. So if you ask anybody, they will tell you about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is not a nice person. Yeah? Competent. Yeah, very capable, right? But that reminds me of a story called Everyman. And one day, I'm gonna try to do a reenactment of that story called Everyman. That story there, that was a lesson that we did need. I think a brethren of mine he was doing a course and we did help him with it. Like me did, it was to the point where man them all pay me for fix up them compositions for them and them something there. And sometimes me just do it because, you know, me obviously me I help out my brethren, but I enjoy it's funny because me never know somebody did like do them kind of something there. Like I was read like I read up the play. It was I can't remember. It's not really a screenplay, but it's like an ancient theatrical written piece. And the metaphor for the earth is called every man. So imagine if the earth was one singular person, and you call that person every man, and every man was about to die, and the Grim Reaper say, "Yo, God tell me say today are your day," and he might try and negotiate with the Grim Reaper, and he must say, "Yo, no, please, man, I beg you, don't kill me today." And the Grim Reaper say, "Alright, you what? Reason with God while ago," and him say, "If you can convince somebody else to join you on your journey to death, then we'll give you a blind and make you live longer." No, that is a story we can get back to, and the next time I say, when we just have a meds, when we jam. But yeah, that I want. I might have to go on like YouTube. Sorry, I'm reusing the word like too much, but it's fine. Yeah, I might have to take a look at my YouTube. Not necessarily playlist. Obviously, my search. I can go through my search and maybe find the anything that lines up with that kind of cinema and yeah, them little something there, playwrights and that sort of thing. I have a fascination with that because some people do a really good job. Like so two of my favorite stories. Well, I wouldn't say favorite. One is a tragic irony, and another one is is a lesson. The idea of every man is that nobody no want dead with you. You understand? Nobody. If they had a choice, if it was between you and them, and you say, "Come dead with me," they're like, "I'm not gonna with you. As no matter how much I love you, I'm not gonna die with you." That's the whole point of every man. And also, when you're dead, you can't carry your money with you. You can't carry your house or this or that, your possessions. Can't carry that with you. But trust me, it's an amazing metaphor. The entire story of every man. One day, very soon, me I go relay that in a patois and play it out for me to see. But there's something else. The other story, the story of King Oedipus, hence the Oedipus complex. That story is a tragic irony. It's a story of running away from something, and the very thing you run away from is the thing you end up doing. Yeah. So think about it like this. It reminded me like a couple years ago. I did have this amazing girlfriend what me love in high school and whatever. And what me do like an idiot? I broke up with her out of sorry about that. I broke up with her out of fear of doing something to destroy the relationship. And the very thing that I was fearful of doing is exactly what I did. I destroyed the relationship by breaking up. You see that? And that is the idea of King Oedipus. Sometimes the very thing that we do or what we're running away from is the very thing we end up causing.